The notification didn't ping. It rang like a tiny cathedral bell inside his skull. Anonimiz Cherry II was face down on the couch, wearing the kind of hoodie that felt like a hug from someone who remembered your birthday. The candle on the coffee table burned steady. The laptop slept like an obedient dog. No live stream, no oracle voice, no neon threats. Then the bell chimed again, ding dignified and smug. Cherry lifted his head. If this is a sermon, I'm billing heaven. The air rippled like a heat mirage. Pixels fell out of nowhere, rearranging themselves into a floating recommendation card. Because you survived 9 near deaths, you might like consent-based manifestation, angels, algorithms, and saying no to psychic spam. Psychic spam. Yeah, that tracks. He tapped watch. The room tilted like a boat that had just remembered gravity. A hatch opened in the ceiling, gilded with sigils drawn in something that glowed like moon milk. Field trip. Fine. But I'm not paying for parking. He stepped onto a staircase woven out of music and math, and the hatch swallowed him whole. The office smelled like fresh paper and lightning. Rows of desks stretched to a horizon that kept scooting backward whenever he tried to see it. Clerks with halos wore reading glasses and sensible sandals. Their wings were bureaucratically folded. Brass placards read Angel Opes, Audit, and Inbox. Miracles pending, and confusingly, sit down, breathe, we're nice.
Welcome to Recommendation Systems, Divine. Appointment, name's Anonimiz Cherry II. I clicked watch. I assume y'all have cookies. We do, and boundaries. Please state consent for the following. A, review of your recent manifestations. B, constructive roasting. C, soul hug. A, yes. B, rude, but yes. C, we'll see how A and B go. Wonderful.
She handed him a badge printed with guest, probably ready. A door side open. Inside, a mid-sized conference room waited, Fern in the corner, whiteboard scrawled with equations and doodles of hearts wearing hard hats. 3 angels sat at the table, one with a tie, one with tattoos, of constellations, and one knitting quietly with thread that looked like dawn.
Mr. Cherry, thanks for coming in. We've flagged your account for manifestation drift. I'm sorry. My what now?
You're great at pulling in power, growth, opportunities. Less great at filtering who thinks they have a right to you.
Basically, you're leaving your front door open because you're proud the porch light works. Drag me, why don't you?
Ty Angel tapped a tablet. Holograms bloomed. Scenes of his last months. Battles with needy phantoms, auctions of fake love, the game show of envy, the puppet strings of guilt, that hellish returns desk. Each scene froze with a little red dot hovering over him. See that? Those are pings, unsolicited pulls, folks aiming spells, prayers, projections, some sweet, some sticky. Your field is magnetic. Congratulations. Also, condolences.
I keep clearing it. They keep trying again. Because you're treating manifestation like a radio broadcast. We'd like to upgrade you to invitation only.
Consent-based manifestation. Nothing locks without your yes. So, a filter, a membrane, living, responsive. It flexes, it laughs, it bites on Tuesdays. My kind of membrane.
We'll craft it together. But first, disclosure. Some of your own manifestations came with coercion.
So I've been human. We're not cops. We're routers. We reroute. Step 1. Revoke any spell you cast from hunger, panic, or punishment out loud. I revoke any spell I cast to make somebody stay when I was afraid of my own echo. I revoke any prayer I whispered as a dare to God. Any bargain that rented out my spine. I revoke any thought that made my power contingent on someone else shrinking, even if that someone else was me.
Good. Step 2. Declare consent terms. Make it funny if you can. The universe respects comedy. If you want to find me, you must arrive hydrated, honest, and holding your own heart. No one gets to fish in my peace without a license. Applications are a poem, a plan, and proof of snacks. Approved.
𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐸 scrawled it onto the whiteboard under a heading, Manifestation Boundaries, Working Draft. Then they added in neat block letters, Snacks are sacramental.
Starter kit. Cherry opened it. Inside lay a key, a doorbell, and a sticker. The sticker read, No psychic soliciting. The key locks things in. The doorbell will install itself on your aura. People will feel it. If they don't ring, they can't come in. And the sticker for the petty joy of it.
Final step. We update your algorithm. You no longer auto-subscribe to anyone with a strong opinion about you. Want to pull it?
Cherry stood, set his palms on the cool metal, and yanked. Something switched in the room, and in him. It was like 1,000 leeches, took polite bows and let go. The conference door opened onto his living room. Wait, what about the soul hug? Knitting angel stood crossed to him and hugged him like a thunderstorm, decided to be gentle. There, consent given, yeah.
Remember, if it doesn't ring, it doesn't get in. For the road. Also, your grandma says page 1 Corinthians 13. Again, you talk, we root.
Back in his living room, the candle burned on, unbothered by the laws of plot. The laptop chimed with the faintest ding, then rolled over and pretended it had never been awake. Something new hovered at the edge of his awareness. A doorbell, not a sound yet, more like the idea of a sound, polite and patient. It warmed the air around him, a boundary scented faintly with citrus. And don't test me. Cherry stuck the no psychic soliciting sticker on the inside of his front door, purely for himself. He pocketed the 𝐜𝐤𝐬𝐿. He set the plate of cookies down like an altar, consent-based manifestation. I can work with that. His phone buzzed, rap tribe group chat, spiritual rap, boundary is the first miracle. Donation rap, I like, share, subscribe to your no. Night rap, snack tithe, Cherry, sanctioned, bring salsa. He laughed low in surprise. The doorbell gave a gentle ting. Not a demand, not a hook, just a question mark made of light. He answered it with silence and a smile. Ask first, then we'll see. The house seemed to nod. 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐿 uncoiled, purring. Outside, the night finally stopped trying to sell him anything. Anonimiz Cherry II was halfway through a late-night snack raid when the air hummed low and electric, like a fridge deciding to develop personality. The doorbell appeared, not on the front door, not wired through drywall, but in the air itself. A glowing circle of bronze sigils materialized above the threshold, its button shimmering like condensed starlight. Oh hell, y'all really gave me a ring camera for the soul. The doorbell chimed, not ding-dong, but a deep, resonant ting that seemed to ripple through his chakras. The candle flame bowed to it. 𝐦𝐤𝐬𝐿 stirred in his veins like a cat stretching awake. From the ether, a voice drawled, House of Cherry, state your terms. Cherry's lips curled. Boundary activated. Intruders must ring. The bronze sigils pulsed, etching themselves into the house like tattoos. His walls glowed faintly, bricks rearranging into protection mantras. Windows inhaled and exhaled with sentience. Even the fridge rumbled in agreement. His entire house had become a living sigil. Damn, guess I'm a landlord now. The doorbell buzzed, louder this time. Ting. Outside shimmered the outline of a stalker spirit, gaunt and twitchy, clutching a bouquet of 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿. But apologies. It pressed the metaphysical button, grimacing as though it burned. State your intentions.
I came to watch over you, protect you, make sure no one else gets too close. Stop. That's not protection. That's emotional loitering.
The doorbell chimed again, almost gleeful. Intentions denied. The spirit jolted back, bouquet disintegrating into ash. With a shriek, it was yeeted backwards into the street, landing in an astral trash can. Next.
Yo, bro, I just wanted to hang, maybe siphon some of your glow from my mixtape, collaborate.
State your real intentions or the house will roast you.
Okay, fine. I wanted to post a verse pretending I was better than you and tag you so people would think we beefing.
Intentions stated, intentions rejected. Doorbell, do your thing and fix your rhyme scheme while you're at it.
I just want closure.
Closure isn't a gift you deliver like Uber Eats. State real intentions.
Fine, I want you to need me again so I don't feel like I wasted years.
There it is. The doorbell vibrated deeper than before. Intentions acknowledged, access denied. The box in the X's arms burst open, old moments fluttered out like receipts, each one stamped void. The house exhaled, blowing them into the void. Thank you for your service. Do not reapply. The walls hummed like content cats. The sigils glowed brighter, their lines pulsing in rhythm with Cherry's breath. From the doorbell came a low chuckle. Boundary integrity, stable. Host sovereignty, confirmed. Cherry walked back to the kitchen, chips long gone, grabbing a soda from the fridge. Gotta admit, house, you got style.
The house replied, voice vibrating through pipes and floorboards. Protecting you is hilarious. More intruders, please. Don't tempt me. You might end up with a reality show.
𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞 curled around him in lazy arcs, purring in agreement. For the first time in a long time, Cherry felt what he hadn't in years. Safe and entertained. He toasted the glowing sigil above the door, to boundaries and to petty doorbells. The house rang back, playful, ting.